Finally tonight, where do writers go to get their story ideas? Well, some go wherever their imagination and a train will take them. Here's Dean Reynolds.
Bill Willingham boarded the Empire Builder last week in Seattle as the first member of Amtrak's residency program for writers.
Does it encourage composition?
I think so. You know, nothing like being out in the middle of nowhere to make you realize that you actually have a little time.
It should. An Amtrak residency translates into a free round-trip ticket on a long-haul train. Meals, a roomette, and a ton of inspiration are also included. Willingham was one of 24 selected for the program.
They had a very easy application. You gave a little example of your writing, a little paragraph on why this would be worth doing to have like me as opposed to one of the 16,000 other applicants.
Joe McHugh is an Amtrak vice president who oversees the program, which was started by a tweet from a passenger.
An individual who's a writer himself and writes while he's on the train, and thought, wouldn't it be wonderful if Amtrak had a residency program, a writer's residency program.
Amtrak noticed the cyber groundswell that followed, and the program was born.
Out here, the best thing about it is no editor can get in touch with me, and we're in the midst of all this, and everything just kind of mentally slows down.
During his trip, Bill Willingham worked on a screenplay, a novel, a comic book script, and a short story, in addition to blogging the whole way.
Is there a danger that when you get off this train you're going to have writer's block and you're going to have to write on a train from now on?
You know, I didn't think so until you mentioned it. Thank you.
Some critics say taxpayer-supported Amtrak should not be offering free rides. But Amtrak says these are unsold spaces, so no paying customer will be displaced. Willingham was riding above that debate. For him, taking 2 days to cover the space a plane can travel in 4 hours will always be a reminder of a long time well spent. Dean Reynolds, CBS News on the Empire Builder.